Hello, welcome to my video. I'm introducing a new product I'm calling the Active Photo. What this is a picture that has lights. That's not the original part. The original part is the lights will flash in a sequence, various sequences as a matter of fact. I have up to 20 configured on this program, and it will activate the running lights and headlights. And I'll turn it on right now. I have a switch mounted on the side of the picture frame. As you can see, the running lights and the headlights turn on. And I have, like I said, 20 various light sequences, and that's why I call it an active photo. What the purpose of my video here is to introduce people to what I'm doing, and what I will be selling is custom photos of your own car. What I will be doing is having customers bid on this product or buy it on eBay. I will have the link to this video on YouTube on that, so you can see better what I'm introducing. The product will be me taking one of your photos, which you'll be emailing me a JPEG, and I would suggest a high quality 6 megapixel or better, and you want to get a shot as close as possible to your car as something like this that pretty much fills the frame. Send me a JPEG, I will review it, and I will use Photoshop to clean it up, blow it up, reduce it, reposition it, whatever it needs to be done to make it fit this 8x10 frame. And I'll crop it accordingly and then put it in the frame, and I will, with my technique that I developed, add LED lighting into the photograph in such a way that it will make it look like the headlights and running lights turn on and off in various sequences that I have programmed. As you can see, I've got a couple of different scenarios. One scenario is lights that simulate incandescent bulbs with a filament that warms up when you turn it on. I use PWM technology to make LEDs simulate that capability. And the second thing is to use the standard on and off, instant on and off of an LED to make it look like a strobe light. As you can see, I've got some strobe effects. I have some incandescent lighting effects. So, continuing on, while this picture goes through the various light sequences, I will identify some of the features of this. This is an 8x10 frame. There are batteries inside the frame, 4 AA's. The product will run roughly 30 hours on 4 AA's. There is a microcontroller built into the system also. The microcontroller controls the light sequences of the running lights and the headlight. The case opens up with a latch on top, and there's a hinge on the bottom, so the whole face of the photo swings down, and you can change batteries easily. Everything's nice and neatly packaged inside the body of the frame. The other item is this picture frame. Actually, it's a shadow box, a very shallow shadow box. It can be hung on the wall, either vertically or horizontally. So if you want a, for example, a portrait form factor picture, I can set that up. If you want landscape, which is the horizontal left and right form factor, like this picture, I can set that up also. The picture frame can be hung either way on the wall. The picture or shadow box also has a leg, so that you can set this up on a tabletop or your desk for display. And I will make comments as the sequence continues. There's roughly, like I say, 20 sequences. They should take about 6 minutes to go through all of them, and then it will repeat the same sequences over again. And it'll repeat until you turn the power off. The power switch, like I say, is on the side. Battery pack and holder is inside the unit. Microcontroller along with LEDs are permanently fastened to the picture behind, or cardboard and that behind the picture. So enjoy the video for a while here, and I will bring up some other features. Here's a good example of the PWM technology. This is simulating an incandescent light bulb. So it turns on slowly and warms up and gets brighter, and then it fades out to a less bright level. It's not self-evident in the video itself. The camera didn't pick up the details here, but these running lights are actually a slight amber color, just like a real car. If you have amber running lights, I will have amber lights lit up on your photograph. The LEDs are pretty bright, so they kind of burn out or burn brighter on the video, so they seem to be a white color. Here's an example of the strobe effect of a LED that turns on instantly and turns off instantly. The other thing, if you notice here, I simulated the effect of pulling a headlight on switch on, and your running lights will come on a split second sooner than the headlights. So you can see that delay in the video. I purposely tried to make that as realistic as possible. And here we are. This is actually the beginning of the sequence. So you saw the entire sequence, and I was able to give you some details during the entire cycle of all the lighting sequences. Thank you for watching, and check out YouTube to find my product for sale. It will be listed under Action Photographs. Thank you.